Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Anno 1800. In the last episode, we were working on the quests in Ambesa some more, and working on Caduci Anitoni, which we are working with some scholars that are trying to do some archaeology here, and we're investigating some of the ancient ruins from the golden age of Ambesa. So, we are going to be working some more on that. Also, working on Wahadesher as well, trying to make progress. We've got trees planted and a bunch of other stuff. So we're just going to keep on working on this.
Neutral buoyancy achieved.
And we need to find an Oryx. And in Caduci Anitoni, we're waiting for some workers to finish excavating. So we need to observe some animals. Not sure exactly what I'm looking for here. Deliver an Oryx to Wahadesher Trading Post. I'm not entirely sure where I get one.
You said we could come to you, right?
What's up?
It is lonely work, excavation, and I miss my home. But a picture of the Kesar of Wahadesha would help greatly.
All right. We can do that.
Thank you kindly.
Nadowski's journal. I think that's supposed to go to... Yeah, that's supposed to go to Cape Trelawney. So take that to Crown Falls. I don't think we actually need the warships right now, so we can do that. Maybe we need to head over here.
Orders received.
Still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing with these towers either.
We're prepared.
An Oryx, eh? Alright, let's see if that is what we need to be.
A proposal? Should I summon my ministers?
Get this thing moving.
Let's see it then. The Jat is a holy bird, known for its insect hunger and beauty. Bring a Jat to the Waha, and our hearts would hope fill.
A Jat. Okay, I guess I'll do the same thing. Head over here and let's see if we have one of those available for purchase. Let's see what we've got. Nope. But we can re-roll until we see one. Ostrich. That's a bearded vulture. No. Dromedary. No. Impala. Nope. The bird with a giant frill. And I am definitely not... Oh. Seeing one show up here. Come on. There's another place that I can get one. There we go. Gray-crowned crane. I mean, it looks what we need, or looks like what we need. Let's buy one and take it over there.
Maintain bearing.
The other option I have is we have the old world, the Emporium Exotique.
Release the jet. Let its blessed flight fill our dry skies with beauty. The Waha thrives again with soft flight and moist life. The Kasa will live again.
All right. Well, that's what we needed. Very good.
Only a wise one could restore the Waha and culture respect. With your help, Waha
Ready
Desha
for
and the
action.
Empire will grow greater.
All right. Head over to Katama's Clipper. Report our success.
I see you have good news. Let us have it then. I had run out of patience, but you showed me the virtue of perseverance.
Ready for
You have
orders.
breathed life back into Wahadesha. There is a natural beauty to it now, and many in this city have been inspired by their traditional
Get this
example,
thing moving.
raising gardens and terraces for all to revel in.
All right. I guess that's this stuff down here. Botanical gardens. Midwaters of Wahadesher inspired the Emperor to build these new gardens in Tamborim, a testament to ever-increasing prosperity and flourishing of Enbes's land tilling. Excellent. Well, we'll head over to Caducee
Engaging engines.
and wait for this excavation to finish. Or rather, let's head to here. Let's get this started.
With the Pa Itaru complete, come days of Messiet, the feast of praise giving. We want you as our honor guest.
It seems recent events have moved Angareb to parley. Best I not go myself. Take this flag of truce. See what they have to say.
Give us a heading.
A flag of truce. I am going to send this flag of truce over here and put it on one of my battle cruisers.
Maintain bearing.
Walk
Take
softly.
care you do not antagonize the princess further.
But carry a
Ready
big
for orders.
stick, as they say.
Get this thing moving.
Well, this is going to finish here soon. Let's take care of these things first.
Nesiet is a rite of fertility, of life celebrating. It is the heart of Mbesa, and we will teach you of it.
Okay. Observe the priest performing the rituals. Honor the groups of Arena. Arenya crowd in to honor the oracles. According to the ways of old, soul-bound to the Waha, their chant weaves hymns of lament and praise alike. And the thing is here, something holy somehow. Matriarch Yara. From the calm of the cliff, but from here, the Waha looks more beautiful than I ever could have imagined, even from the stories of my Wahiat. Or whatever that word was. I hope I'll meet her again in the afterlife so I can tell her all about this miracle. Alright. And we have... Is it celebration or religious ecstasy? It's impossible to say, but a pure, unbridled energy emanates from the villagers dancing. In a corner, you see
You have
Abel
given much.
in a
Only
yasu
fair we be heart generous in return.
dancing with a stranger, a young shepherd of an earthly beauty or something. Select the artifact.
As is told in legends, where water springs, so is memory unveiled. These soul bonds we would give to you as thanks. You came to us a Shema, stranger, yet learned to listen with hard mouth and soul words. You are one of us, Hamesi.
An ancient abbots of Wahadesher? Alright, it's equipped in the museum.
We have a flight path.
I'll bring it over here for the moment. We'll drop it off here and we'll come and pick it up later.
Give us a heading.
Alright. Send this airship
Orders received.
over to Caducey, because the excavation is about to complete.
The laborers strike a hard surface. Fragments of lost history at last.
Alright, what do we have? Select the artifacts to excavate them. Ancient pillar seemingly holding the library before Syria burnt it down. The vase is adorned with the image of a
Quite
solar
store of
king,
history hidden here. More than
radiating
anticipated.
flames over the rest of
It shall
Ambesa.
remain exposed while the search continues.
Perhaps the reason for its destruction? What do we have here? One of the walls, the old library's roof, long destroyed. Extensive carvings portray the early history of Ambesa, Queen Shaba's dominion of Ambesa, the peaceful meeting of... kept safe from flames in a sealed vase. Ancient tapestry is still quite beautiful despite its fading colors. It portrays the invasion of Caducey and the theft of strange plants. It's nowhere near going to be able to have time to read all of here. Kashtan and Ambesa official of the Wahadesher being traded to Ambesa. Small dry island. Come on. Reminiscent of Angareb inhabited by craftsmen. The ancient, elaborately inscribed headstone is still partly decipherable. It is an inventory of ships and of trade tuned from the island, evidently thousands of years old.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
The battle cruiser.
Battle deck to attention.
What
Right.
Dusky writes of here, the heroes that tilted the battle in our favor were stranded. They never returned, but we may still learn what became of them.
Find the wreckage of the HMS Ajax. We'll get to that. We're working on Mbesa. Select the headstone to analyze it. All right. An ancient registry of ships or inventory from the harbor of Caducea. Arrival and departure of ships and goods. One fragment at the very bottom of the headstone seems comparatively in a much better state of conservation, as though it is far younger than the rest. As Caducea Anatoni does not produce goods according to the ancient precepts.
Our predecessors in the Golden Age saw that Kidusi Anitoni's purpose was not to produce goods, but wisdom.
Okay.
Excavation can resume, but do inspect the statue. It may inspire you to write your chronicles.
All right. We need to wait another 15 minutes for the workers to excavate further. Very well. This is a good opportunity to then head down to Angareb and get started with whatever this is going to be about.
Fleet en route.
We'll send our fleet in there.
I suspected there was more to this project than they let on. I sense underhanded ambitions to support their independence.
Three battle cruisers and 4 monitors.
I wasn't there when they pulled it out. I was staring longingly at the picture you gave me. I wanted a look, but they told me a priestess was examining it. When I returned from my break, the stone was back in the earth.
It was clearly previously been taken out of the ground. Someone, possibly a priest, seems to have altered it. There must be some clues at the site near the headstone. Bag of carving tools.
Ship under attack.
Fleet on point.
Well, maybe only the ship that has the truce is,
Pestilent Ka, how very like Kitema to ally with bloodthirsty beasts.
well,
Is this diplomacy to you? However dissident, the princes of Angareb are kin to Mbesa, and I would have peace and unity with them.
Fleet embarking.
You may break our walls, but our hearts and our faith in the line of Selamawi, his true line, will never yield.
Not the foundations I dreamed for Mbesa. Blood begets blood. But what is done, though I cannot say I am grateful.
oh well.
You have done well to suppress Angareb. Peace is bought with might. So has it ever been. The new defenses of Tabarim will ensure all know that Ketema the Builder shall be the bane of any who oppose him.
Still so many adventures out there for us.
Alright, well, I kind of messed that up. Oh, well. Alright, so we have the carving tools. Bag of tools use the carved stone, marked as property of Layla, the priestess overseeing the excavation. Priests live on the eastern side of the island. Find the evidence of the culprit's house. The skillful one, keep out of the terrace as well.
My family hold you in high esteem.
Alright. Lies and truth are not obsolete. They are defined by the context within which they are uttered. Only the gods can utter truth. We are bound to imperfect assessments, individual at best. Altering the stone is one such assessment. Some will call it fabrication, but is it not our duty to ensure the will of the gods is on earth as it is above? This provides a greater narrative, a truth in keeping with what we have defended upheld for millennia. We will gain much, and so uphold the greater truth of the gods by transforming the lesser imperfect truth of mundane men. Copy the original text and throw it in the well. Perhaps one day that truth will be every bit as needed as its destruction is today, when we have all been long returned to dust, but that time is not now. Be discreet, be skillful. I mentioned one place in Caducee where water is used. Find the well. There's the old well. The remnants of ceramic in the well, ancient and worn. One of them is inscribed, a manifesto of ships and cargo similar to the headstone found in the excavation, but strikingly lacking the last freshly carved sentence.
Wahadesha folk would not notice, but we are wise in the old law. You have to confront them.
Alright, confront the High Priestess. I found my note to Layla. I did not expect you to be so astute, but I cannot deny there is some relief in not having to hide it anymore. I suppose you know why I did such a thing. I believe you wish to protect your faith, whatever the cost. Sure. Our faith and duty are intertwined to document history beyond the reach of mortal men, where kings, tyrants, or passing ephemerals. Katema's dream of an empire does not accommodate this truth, so if deceit is the only way to remain beyond his grasp, remain true to our divine mission, then there are no illegitimate ways to preserve this island and its soul. I'll say, however noble your intent when you did as a fabrication, it is a lie. A lie, though we may have no proof of the veracity of our creed's tenets, you have no better evidence of them being untrue. I may have falsified evidence, but that in no way invalidates our fundamental truth. But perhaps such understanding is beyond one of such foreign ideas. It's not idle further. Condemn or condone us, I have no power over you. We can only trust you will do what is right. We'll remain silent, at least for now. You prove the quality of your soul. May the Lord reward you for it. Now, if you'll excuse me, duty calls.
Competitor's Island withstood an attack.
The good of those entrusted to us often requires compromises.
A careless disposition may bring negative chi.
Fleet moving.
All right, well, we'll
onward.
bring the fleet back. What's this? Military defenses. The princes of Angareb. It's great value on the military might of their overlords, so Katema has no choice other than to develop the strong military defenses on Tamborim shores.
Taborim, Tabernacle of...
Oh. Imperial Military Academy. Angareb's renewed loyalty. The Emperor has put together a program to train young Ambasans in discipline and alertness, ensuring the protection of all of Ambasa. Special attention has been given to fire hazards and their prevention. Yeah, the Imperial Garden. Okay. I guess this will fill in when we finish what's going on in Caducee. All right. Let's just poke around in Cape Trelawney for a little bit.
I'd hoped the city would be more... just more.
All right. I do want to plan in... do some design work here on the palace. I never did finish its construction. Okay.
Shine your blow lamp on this, would ya?
Diving bell quest? No.
Didn't take you for a Janus face. Fair play to you.
All right. I'm gonna put a gate there. And then a corner piece. Another gate. There. All right, I've been looking through the decorations. We are going to decorate this.
A boulder fell upon a man's leg at the site. We have treated it, but he is asking specifically for you.
Okay. Just a moment. Okay. So, where is this worker?
My family must worry. Could I be taken home to Wahadesha? I'm no use here anymore anyway. If you could...
The wounded worker gratefully prepares to leave with you. Sure.
Neutral buoyancy achieved.
I'll take you back over here.
It seems an eternity since I last saw these shores. How the wind sings. may we disembark? A familiar place and friendly faces. There is no better medicine. Thank you.
All right. Go back to working on my... Back to working on my palace. Okay. All right, got some pathways in. And then under here, throw in some cherry trees and some purple flower beds. And we'll do the same inside. Actually, no. I want... No, not that. There. With the cherry trees. Stop there. All right, and then there is all boxwoods. There we go. That will do inside the courtyard of the palace. All right, there we go. Now let's finally build out what I wanted. I do need to try to increase tourists. Which what I found out is that what you can
busy, people.
is that I can actually put in more than one. More than one hotel. I did not realize that we could just do that. Let's put a hotel on the other side of the city. Let's put it near the palace.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Why open your city for visits if it doesn't even have the minimum of comfort?
And I'll need to check my bread production. Which, right, the bread is being produced over here.
Say, how about a restaurant? But we'll need an omnibus to get there. Couldn't have us walking there now, could we?
I didn't put any bread here, right? No. No, we're importing bread from Storm Coast, right. So I need to include Storm Coast. Yeah, you can upgrade.
We're all
Ground Falls, Storm Coast. We're still okay, just barely.
Nice day for it.
How are we doing for... Yeah, we're doing all right. Okay. Get some more bread production. Just to make sure. We're not actually importing bread from there. But we are definitely going to need to. All right. Fair enough. Let's get a cargo ship. And it looks like we are at the end of the episode.
Airborne and ready to go.
But now we are ready to build a
good
restaurant.
timing. We come upon the lowest room of the library, covered with verse in the ancient script.
All right, well, we will do that when we come back for next episode. All right, but for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.